Welcome back to Squawk Box. We are leading up to the launch of our special event, Inspiring America, this Saturday night on NBC and on Sunday right here on CNBC. We're highlighting extraordinary people making positive impacts on their communities. And this morning we are joined by a very special guest, and Meg Terrell is bringing him to us. Meg.
Well, Andrew, this morning we're joined by the CEO of what is undoubtedly one of the most influential companies of our time right now. Pfizer's vaccine is keeping people safe and helping people get back to normal all around the world. Albert Bourla, Chairman and CEO of Pfizer, joins us now. Albert, welcome this morning. We'll all never forget that day your vaccine was found to have more than 90% efficacy. It is a day I think a lot of people are marking as a historical one in their lives. And here in the United States, your vaccine is really helping us get back to normal. How are you looking at access around the world to your vaccine, particularly in India, where it is just a horrible situation right now?
Yeah, in India, it's a horrible situation, and in other places of the world, the penetration of the vaccinations right now and the availability of vaccines is lower. And the way I see it is a very big issue and problem, not only because ethically it's unacceptable, but also because in a pandemic, you are as protected as your neighbor. So setting aside the moral issues, if we will not be able to provide solutions for India, if we will not be able to provide solutions for Africa, they will become the pool where the virus will replicate and will generate variants. So this is something that needs to be addressed.
Are you seeing work moving at a good pace toward actually addressing that, to getting vaccines, either yours or others, in higher quantities to India and to countries in Africa and others around the world that don't have access? And how do you see that system really working? What is the best way to achieve global access when manufacturing is still getting ramped up everywhere?
Oh, absolutely. I think that everybody is doing great progress, but I can speak about ourselves. As you know, when we made these announcements about the vaccine, we were forecasting to build 1 billion doses for this year. Then we did tremendous progress in improving the processes, in building infrastructure with the speed of light, in resolving issues of third-party suppliers. Right now, we are very comfortable that this year we will produce 2.5 billion doses, if not more, but at least 2.5 billion doses. And that means on an annualized basis, 3 billion doses. That's coming from only one company. This is a lot of doses, and clearly they can be used not only in the north part of the hemisphere, but also in the south, not only on the rich, but also on the poor. The first one is availability. And the second one is to make sure that there is not a price barrier. And already from May, June, when we started signing our first commercial contracts, Pfizer implemented a tiered pricing. So the high-income countries, like the US, Europe, Japan, etc., that they are having a tier pricing of what I call the cost of a meal, which I think is very reasonable and allows every government to procure it. But then the middle-income countries, they have a price which is half of that. And the low-income countries, they are having a price which is at cost, non-profit. So with those two, I think we are marching towards a situation that a solution can be found.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.